Welcome to Watch You Do. So after the last series of videos on the Fiat 500, we're now ready to bring our next instalment, and we have bought...
Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't honestly...
Yes, indeed, we have bought another Fiat 500. So after selling the last one, we made £634 profit. So we've bought a much more expensive one. So this one was £550. Yes, £550. It's a 1.2 pop, same as last time. It's got a wonderful red interior, which is not my cup of tea, but it works for now. I'm going to have a play around with this one, I think. We're going to do things and try things that I haven't done before. Again, just all learning. I'm going to be using YouTube for everything, as usual. And you guys, obviously, I'm going to need your help with the comments and stuff. So let's have a quick look around it. So unfortunately I lost the footage of it being really dirty when it came. Like the interior is full of dog hair and it smelled like that too. And the outside had a bit of greenery growing on it. It wasn't as bad as the last one by any means, but it did need quite a good clean. So unfortunately I lost that footage, but we can have a quick look around it now. It's not too bad, to be fair. It's pretty decent quality. It's a 1.2 pop and it's got 89,000 miles on it, and to be fair, the bodywork's pretty decent. It's just a little tired. I can't imagine it's been cleaned in a very long time. It's got an MOT till October this year, and there's a few advisories on last year's MOT, so we're going to look at sorting those first, get 12 months MOT on it, and then we can start playing around with it. The first two jobs will be the track rod. The MOT said there was some play in it, so I presume it's the track rod end. We've bought a full rod just in case it's not the end, so we're going to try and swap the end out first, see if that fixes it. There's a little tiny bit of play in the wheel, so we'll see if that fixes it. If not, we'll do the full arm. Then there's a suspension arm. Again, it says it has play in it, so I presume that's the bushes that have gone, so we're going to swap that out as well. So I think that's a bit more involved. But again, I've watched a YouTube video and it looks like it's fairly simple, just a bit of time obviously. And again, I must stress that I've never done anything like this before, so we'll just see how YouTube can guide me, see if we can get this done. So I think the next thing we're going to do is give the inside a quick clean, just so it smells a bit fresher. Like I say, it does smell of dog in here. I love dogs, but not the smell of them inside the car. So let's give it a quick hoover out and clean and see where we get to. So I'm going to use Carly just to give it a quick scan, see if there's anything wrong with it, and clear any codes if anything comes up. I know there's a few bulbs out on the front, so that'll definitely come up, but we'll just see if there's anything else. Yeah, so there you can see there's a few bulbs out, so we'll replace them before the MOT, obviously. Also, the battery, the stop start doesn't work, so the battery must be a bit low, so we're going to do a regen on that and see if we can fix it up. I noticed when you put your foot down, it's a little bit lumpy, so it's struggling slightly, only a little bit, but I think we're just going to change the plugs out now, put a new air filter in it, and then just see if that clears it. see in here? That is just dirty mud. It's caked in it. Good jet wash, I think. I'll clean all that off. And we'll have a look. We might have to replace that strut. We'll have a look. We're going to remove the track rod end, just marking it up with a penny just so we know where to put the new one back. It's quite simple really. Release that nut at the end and then knock the ball joint out. As you'll see, I struggled massively getting this ball joint out. Without the right tools, it's so difficult. Yeah, so I tried so hard to knock this out with a hammer, but because it's only on axle stands, there's not enough room to actually get any leverage on there, so it just was not happening. So I had to buy a ball joint puller. It wasn't expensive from Amazon, about £12 I think. And I think you'll see later on in the video, it's just worked a treat. It was brilliant, so yeah, definitely worth the money for that. So I'm just going to remove that nut because you get a new nut with the actual track rod end. So we're just going to remove that, put the new one on there. You can sort of see where it's rusted, so we know where to put it back to roughly. We just measured the distance between the old nut and the end of the shaft just so we can sort of put it roughly back where it was. I know in a video it says to count the number of turns, but I completely forgot when I undid it. So we're just using like the measure method really. So yeah, that's the start of the new series on this little Fiat 500. Never done one of them track rod ends before, trying to get a ball joint out of my life, so that was quite interesting. And super easy with that tool. It just makes so much difference. I guess if you're on a ramp, you've got more leverage to hit it from the bottom, but yeah, really easy with that. So hopefully it goes through its MOT alright. In the next one, we're going to clean up springs, that rear subframe. When it says rusty, it is quite rusty, you'll see. Yeah, so hopefully we can get it through its MOT. Then once it's through its MOT, we'll start looking at playing around with it and doing a little bit more work with it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.